Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Norton Park, Widnes. A very wet Norton Park, I might add, for this afternoon's encounter between Widnes and Leeds. Big match of the season for Leeds this. If they win today, they'll confirm their potential as championship material. If they lose and lose next week, well, the season could be over. Next week they play Bradford Northern, of course, at Headingley in the Silk Cup Challenge Cup. I'll give you the team changes for the day. For Widnes, the lineup number 1 is Alan Tate. The 3/4 are David Marsh, Andy Currier, Darren Wright, and Martin Afire. Martin Afire returning after injury for Jonathan Davis. The half-backs are Tony Myler and David Hume. The forwards, Kurt Sorensen, Phil McKenzie, Chris Ashurst, David Smith, Paul Hume, Richard Hayes. The substitutes, Jason Critchley and Paul Moriarty, having now completed his 8-match suspension for the tackle on Hugh Waddell. For Leeds, a full-back of Gary Lord. The 3/4 are Phil Ford, Gary Schofield, Carl Gibson, Norman Francis. Norman Francis continuing on the wing. For Vince Fawcett, who's still injured. David Creaser and Craig Coleman are the half-backs. Could be an interesting duel today between Tony Myler and David Hume, and David Creaser and Craig Coleman. At 8 we have Lee Crooks, 9 Colin Maskill, 10 Paul Dixon. 2 Australians in the second row, Cavalier and Mark Lorry, who incidentally is playing his last game for Leeds today before he goes back to Australia. Gary Devord is at loose forward. Roy Powell makes a welcome return at 14, and Hugh Waddell 15. Referee for today's encounter is Sir Aldworth of Kippocks. Commentating to you today from inside a hut on the Widnes gantry. And the vision at the moment is very blurred with the rain. The team's just stood in the centre, just about to toss the coin. Both sides of the mascot today. Just posing for official photographs, the officials and the captains and the mascots. It's going to be Widnes to kick off, and they're going to play from right to left as you're watching it. Journey across the pen lines are very dry, but as soon as you got there at Widnes, it started to rain. Very wet underfoot. Good Leeds following here today. Leeds supporters really getting behind the team. Just about to kick off and get the game underway. It's Currier. It's going to be picked up by Gary Lord over his own line. Feature Gary Lord's game. His confidence has grown week in, week out as he's gone back to the full-back role, which I know he prefers. Dixon. It's good running from Leeds up to the 25. Oh, and they've already split him wide open immediately. He's got Maskill in support. He's got Creaser with him. Oh, Coleman gets a good ball away there to Cavalier. Cavalier's at the 25. Schofield. Still going, Gary Schofield. Oh, that's a good move by Leeds, covering 75 yards. Lorry keen to have a good game today. His last game for Leeds. This is the second spell at Headingley, of course. Ball's up. Dixon in the corner. Still going, Paul Dixon. That's a 6th tackle coming up. Schofield's kick goes across the line. It's bouncing awkwardly. And that's picked up by Tate, but he's tackled over his own line. It's a good player, good early play from Leeds, putting pressure on Widnes right from the kick-off. And he'll drop out from under the post. Andy Currier just settling it down. It's a high drop out for Gary Lord on the halfway line. Sitting on the full. Still going, Gary Lord. That's good running from him. Cavalier. Devord there, slipping with the ball. Crooks. That's good tackling from half the Widnes pack there. Coleman. Coming Dixon. Now on this right touchline side. Coleman, that's the bomb. And that's taken safely by Alan Tate. That'll be a tap out on the 25. Widnes looking for quick. Get away, Sorensen. Leeds on the kick, Widnes pending this half of the field. It's going back for the kick. It's kick bouncing awkwardly for Gary Lord. Picked up inch towards the touchline side, but he's well tackled by a fire and Darren Wright. Bill Ford. First time in the recent meetings between Leeds and Widnes that Ford has been in direct opposition on the wing to a fire. Strokes. Bagler in the middle of the field. That's for Scoville to put the kick in. And it's not going to find touch. He'll be picked up by Alan Tate, just outside his 25. That's 6 more tackles there, looked like offside. Leeds are claiming offside. Referee said it was a Leeds player that dropped the ball. One. And in the night, Loddy. Johnny Myler covered in mud. And that's a penalty there. Against Leeds for obstruction. It's Tate going to kick this ball just short of the halfway line. Final touch, almost on the Leeds 25. Oh, Widnes. First look at possession in the Leeds half. Ashurst just getting over the 25. Sorensen, what a good strong player Kurt Sorensen is. Oh, he's lost the ball, Leeds have it I think, yes. It's Colin Maskell. Gibson. Crooks. Dixon again. They're just bringing play out of their own 25 in the forwards. Coleman. Inside ball, Gary Lord. Lord's going, still going. That's a good pass. That's gone in a touch. I think the Widnes hand knocked that down. Gary Lord's pass there meant for Norman Francis. Got to be a scrum just inside the Leeds half. Heading ball to Leeds. Referee not happy with that. And he's given a penalty against Leeds and 10 more yards for talking out of turn. Oh, that's good play, that's out to a fire. And he's dropped the ball. And the referee says that's a knock on the ball. He rolled forward. Head off there for Leeds. That's out to Coleman and Cleese. Cleese going himself, but can't evade Tony Myler. Tony Myler, very unlucky with injuries throughout his career. An injury free. And without doubt the top standoff in the English game. It's Dixon, a good tackle in there, and Mackenzie and Sorensen. And Larry pulled down again by Mackenzie. That's good play from Widnes. Crooks. That's not Tarnott, a very good pass. For David Pearson, so Widnes in position again just inside their own half of the field. Then steaming down, the Leeds are offside. for the kick, the two sides apart. Yeah, pumping that ball, just again short of the 25. Smith running hard there. On the tap. Sorensen. Subs off one tackler, that's good play from Kurt Sorensen. Ball's coming across. Pitching play, Mackenzie Myler. Mackenzie going for matching half. Oh, and he's slow, Mackenzie, that's good play from him. And that's the first try of the game to Widnes. Mackenzie caught him napping, put the kick in as he was tackled. You can't quite see that as who scored. After 10 minutes in, Widnes taking a lead. That was Paul Young, I think, that scored the try. And leading Kerry with a simple kick at the side of the post. Well, Leeds, after having all the early players, suddenly find themselves 6 points to 0 down. Leeds to kick off again with Gary Schofield. Trailing now by the 6 points to 0. Not the start that I wanted this afternoon. I think that's good play from Phil Mackenzie, catching him napping at the play of the ball. There's Widnes still in the 25. Ashurst. And Gibson stolen the ball there, that's good play from Carl Gibson. Well, Leeds have a chance to hit back straight away, Dixon. Into the 25. Coleman, he's a general, bringing on Devotee. Wanted going himself, just couldn't get his pass away there. And that's going to be a penalty to Leeds, obstruction. Leeds have a chance to pull 2 points back, and I'm sure Colin Maskell will kick for goal. So Simon Smith's on with the send. It's about 15 yards. And the Widnes line and about 5 or 6 yards to the side of the right-hand upright. Oh, Maskell just taking his time now. 2 steps to the left. And it's there, that's 2 points straight back for Leeds. And both sides will nearly score on the board. Leeds just losing by the 6 points to 2. I'll be disappointed in that. They've played well in this first opening 10 minutes of the game. Andy Currier with the kick. Picked up by Ford, he's running across field. Going straight into Ashurst. Ford. Missing out Crooks. Yule, Cavalier over the 25. Coleman back for Devotee, he'll put the kick in. Bounce only from out of the fire. Well, he gets the ball back inside to Tate supporting. That's good play. And Lee Cook's just twirling him round until he finally falls to the floor. Fire going from that 10.5. Cooks from Schofield. Well spotted. Nice. Widnes making no ground at all in these 3 tackles. It's back for Paul Young to put the kick in. And that's a tremendous kick. That's driven Leeds back 50, 60 yards, right towards their own line. Norman Francis picks it up. He's tackled just on the 25. Gibson. Dixon. Sorensen not allowing Dixon to play the ball. It's Coleman's kick. And that fine touch, that's a tremendous kick. That's just 10 yards outside the Widnes 25. Yeah, scrum to them, their head and ball. Crowd to my right behind the post shouting liners. Tremendous following from Leeds. Taylor Miller did well there. And again, Currier not good passing, but picked up. Currier's been dragged back. It's Darren Wright. And in Paul Young, and he's going backwards as well. So good tackling from Leeds. Kenzie again going from dummy half. That's back this time. For Tate for the kick. The bounce that's in towards the touchline, but Norman Francis will pick it up safely. For Leeds. Come in, going himself. Very loud. Dixon. Oh, great tackle coming in there. From David Smith. And the crowd, there, killed Coleman tackle after he kicked the ball, but the free said it was okay. It's going to be a scrum just between the 25 and the halfway line. It's out to Widnes. Byler. Just delaying his passing and going himself, flicks it back to Darren Wright. Gibson again stealing the ball. It's good play from him. Stealing the ball off from Ashurst. Crooks. Still going Crooks, just couldn't get the ball away. It's Cavalier. Leeds just inside the Widnes 25. Been playing about 16 minutes now. Coleman. Oh, and Schofield's dropped the ball there. That's well picked up by Widnes and given to Tate. Leeds tackling, keeping him down in the 25. Sorensen. And again, the Leeds tackling. Up to it, Sorensen making no ground whatsoever. McKenzie running from acting half-back. Leeds will have to be keen round the ruck this afternoon. Leeds have it now, they've dropped the ball. It's Mark Lonnie that had it for Leeds. Coleman, Creaser, that's out to Gibson. Gibson going himself. And he's been pushed into touch there. And the referee giving a scrum. Carl Gibson looks to have been well tackled before he was pushed into touch. Well, for all the trailing by 4 points, Leeds have had most of the early pressure. Most of the play have been down in this half of the field. And that's one against the head to Leeds. And we've got Gary Lord coming up. Still going. Ori. Coleman. Divorti. Leeds working something there, 10 yards from the Widnes post. Coleman. Crooks. Oh, he's just knocking on there. And if they'd have caught, that was a try if they'd have caught the ball from Lee Crooks' pass. It's the referee given. He's given a knock on. It's a scrum in the Widnes 25. About 15 yards from their line, over on the far touchline side. That's in. It's out to Norman Francis. Still going Norman, brought down just 5 or 6 yards from the line. Ori, Widnes defence up very quickly. It's good play from Widnes. Ball moving out to the right. Schofield. That must be a try there to Gary Lord. And it is. It's 10 yards in from touch. That's been coming a while, Leeds. Good play from Leeds. Gary Lord well up in support there, getting the ball from Gary Schofield. That brings the scores level, the kick to come. Difficult kick for Colin Maskell. It's going to be 10 yards in from touch. Usually brings it back towards the 25. And Leeds getting a round of applause as they walk back from this large following here today. Maskell just got the ball back just outside the 25. He's teeing it up on the sand. That was good play from Leeds. Put tremendous pressure on Widnes for 5 or 6 minutes there, and finally winning a scrum on the far side. The ball being whipped across the line, and there was Gary Lord in support of Schofield. Cross 10 yards in from the flag. He's taking his time, Colin Maskell. Important kick, this put Leeds in front. And it's there, that's 2 more points. Coleman. That's going to find touch. Not even minding the fire's going to stop that one. No. It's a good touch finding kick. That's just 8 and 10 yards from the Widnes 25. Saving his forwards. A lot of towing up the middle of the field. The heading ball to Widnes, and it's David Young to feed the scrum. It's out to Tony Myler. Oh, and Darren Wright split down. There must be something here for Widnes. Ford chasing him. Gibson. And that's going to be clean up for Leeds. By Norman Francis, who immediately... Well, that was bad play from Widnes. A bad pass from Darren Wright. Carl Gibson did well there. Phil Ford always in attendance. Gibson. And Richie Ayres. Crooks. Some speculation in Leeds last week that Lee Crooks was on his way to Castleford. We had nothing official yet. Water, good pass there from Coleman. The referee spotted something there in that tackle. That's going to be a penalty to Leeds. It's David Young just been called out. And Sorensen is the captain up there with him. Pushing the elbow after tackle had been made. It gives Leeds a chance to put further pressure on Widnes. Tap 10 yards outside the Widnes 25. Coleman bringing on Dixon. Strong running from Paul Dixon. Cavalier. To the 25 now, Leeds. Crooks. Schofield. The ball to Coleman's. Good play from Leeds. Creasy. Ford slipping there. Well, slipping from Phil Ford probably cost Leeds a try. It's good play from David Creasy. Coleman putting the slip quick across. And the referee says that's gone dead, so it's going to be a tap on the 25, so that Leeds player knocked it dead. It's a quick tap from Widnes. Up to Kurt Sorensen. And good tackling from Leeds, making no ground, Widnes. It's Chris Ashurst. All young. That's back to Tate for the kick. Yeah, so that's fine touch from the Leeds 25. Tremendous kick from Alan Tate. He's come just inside the 25. The head and ball to Leeds. That's out to Leeds, out to Creasy. Creasy straightening up, going himself to the 25. And allowed in the line again. Good tackle there from Tony Myler. And Coleman's kick. And we picked up by David Young. Tremendous battle of David Young. A Britain star, of course, played in several positions here at Widnes. Always gives 100%, as does his brother Paul. It's for Sorensen. And just come back from France, where he played for New Zealand in the tests over there. Back for Tate for the kick. Picked up by Gary Lord, using Norman Francis, who's dropped the ball. Went behind him. Immediately putting Leeds under pressure right on their own line. And that's good tackling from Widnes. Keeping Leeds penned down there now. Brooks. Holman, Crooks again. And Alan Tate feels it on the halfway line on the full, brings it immediately straight back. He's got a fire outside him, there could be something here to fire. Oh, he's in touch. Good tackling by Leeds, I can't quite see who that was, it might have been Phil Ford. Looks like Phil Ford on the monitor. Coleman involved there. It's out to David Creasy. Matt Lorry. Hero, of course, of the Liners' defeat of Widnes in the 1984 John Player Trophy at Central Park. Man of the match in that final. Schofield. It's a good kick from Gary Schofield. Yes, that's going to find touch right on the Widnes 25. It's a tremendous kick. Scrum going to farm. Young to put the ball in. It's out to Tony Myler. Well, that's a knock on. That'll be a scrum to Leeds. No, he's give offside there, referee. Obstruction. I'll take your pick. It's going to be a penalty to Widnes. And Schofield just questioning his decision. As he's a right to, of course, as he's the captain. That immediately takes a bit of pressure off of Widnes. Fine touch, just inside the Leeds half of the field. Ashurst. Both sides tackle very well this afternoon. Running around with Sorensen. Sorensen almost making a half break there. David Young. Myler. That's it, split Leeds wide open. Salon taking the line, that's going to be a try, is it? Oh, and a great tackle there. From, I think, Carl Gibson. And Widnes right under the Leeds post. Salon taking possession. Mackenzie going himself. Driven back. Good run there from Richie Hayes. Back to Myler, Myler. Still going, Tony Myler. It's a 6 tackle coming up. We'll try a drop goal here. Takes back. Mackenzie putting the chip in, but that's not dead for Leeds. And relieved to do so. It's going to be a drop out. It's going to be Gary Schofield with the drop. But that's not a good kick. So Widnes straight away back in the 25. Mackenzie. Oh, and that's clean up for Leeds. That's good play by Leeds. It was David Creasy. Just feeling his back there. He got a knock in his back last week against Hull. And he had to leave the field. Coleman. Dick Crooks. Still going, Lee Crooks. Pretty difficult to see here. Out of the glass. Coleman is going to put the kick in. It's for Alan Tate. Using Darren Wright. On again, Widnes are breaking through again. Kicks in the corner, that's going to be a try, I think. Oh, Carl Gibson there, knocking the ball in a touch, bravely tackling there, Carl Gibson. Died and knocked the ball in a touch, but the referee spotted something. That he's brought Widnes back 50 yards and given them a penalty, which is not to the liking of their crowd. Complaining to the referee. And know what the Widnes crowd think of that decision with the boos. And that's foul touch just inside the Leeds 25. We've got about 6 or 7 minutes to half time. Leeds won't be wanting to concede here. And that's a penalty to Leeds straight away. Crossing, and it was crossing. Kurt Sorensen uses a dummy runner. But unfortunately for Widnes, Chris Ashurst ran behind him when he had the ball. We seem to have a slight injury here. It looks like it's Colin Maskell. That's pumped up field and finds touch short of the halfway line. We're back out in the open now. Leeds coming right back into things. That's Devotee. Into the 25 before he's brought down there by Richie Hayes. Neither side will want to concede points at this late stage of the first half. Cavalier had a quite but effective game for Leeds so far. Coleman, Devotee, Creasy, Schofield. He's got going himself, but he's Ford has the ball. Laurie straightening up. Widnes just keeping him short. That's 10 yards short of the Widnes try line. Last tackle coming up. Gary Devotin, he's going to try the drop, but it goes wide. It's wider right and upright, so that's a let off for Widnes. And they'll have a tap on the 25. Widnes 6, Leeds 8. Sorensen again at the middle of the field. He gets McKenzie. McKenzie's supporting very well there. Hume. Sorensen. Running round Cavalier there. Stood still Cavalier. Ball's back for Tate. It's fielded by Gary Lord. On the full, that's good position play from Gary Lord. And the Courier tackles him down on the 25. Crooks. Norman Francis in the middle of the field, off his wing. That's back for Schofield, he's going to kick. And he does. That's a tremendous kick from Schofield. Oh, and it doesn't find touch, and a Fire just kicks it away. He's back. The Fire's got the ball, he's in his own 25. He sidesteps Schofield. Well, he hasn't sidestepped, it looks like Cavalier. Yes, that's Cavalier. Alan Tate. Push down. It's good play by Leeds, keeping Widnes pen deep down here now after that kick from Schofield. Smith. Hayes. Looking for support there, Richard Hayes, not quite finding anybody with him. McKenzie, he's going to put the kick in this time. That's for Gary Lord. Rain lashing down again now. Brings it back, Gary Lord. And the first two tacklers nail him, but that's good running from Gary Lord. Ashurst down injured in that tackle. Crooks straightening up. And he's into Sorensen. And David Smith. Cavalier. Using forward. Ford's got the ball, he's stepping forward. Still going across the field, Ford still stepping. Bad pass, but it's well picked up by David Creasy. Creasy's tackled 10 yards inside his own half, and the ball's back to Craig Coleman, and he'll kick. Oh, and David Young takes that very well to get at the ball, falling over backwards as he caught the ball. He's running to Kyle Gibson. Courier. Sorry, that's David Marsh. It's very difficult to see from up here. Hayes. Good loose forward, Richard Hayes. Widnes just bringing the ball up towards halfway. That's going to be Andy Courier with the kick. Oh, and that's a good kick. That's fine zone. Touch just inside the Leeds 25. A good 5 yards, in fact. And the Leeds hidden ball. Leeds are back in the 25 once again. Well, it's been end-to-end game this first half so far. I'll make it about 2 or 3 minutes left for play. Both sides play good football and good tackling. That's Gary Lord in the line for Leeds, up to the 25. Devorty, going himself from acting half-back. Crooks switching the ball inside of Maskill, that's good, and Maskill just pulled back there by Smith, just holding Maskill's shirt. Cavalier, oh, and he's telling you down the middle of the field, he's got Schofield with him, Gary Schofield. He's going, Gary Schofield, he's got, oh, and he falls there to a tackle. I think from Darren Wright, yes. Tremendous play from Darren Wright there, covering Mark Lorry out on the touchline side. Coming back in, still going Mark Lorry. It's a 6th tackle coming up. That's Coleman. Puts the chip over Coleman. Oh, and it's gone dead, and a Widnes player kick that dead, says referee Allsworth, so that's going to be drop out from under the post. That's good pressure from Leeds. Leeds are looking up to get the try there. And Andy Courier just taking his time before he drops the ball out. Sensible play from him. Got a substitution, Roy Powell coming on for David Creasy. Roy Powell, of course, swallowed his tongue in the match at Headingley between Leeds and Widnes. And this is his first team game since then, and he's caught the ball on the full straight away. And he's bringing it straight back in hard, Roy Powell. Played tremendously well for Great Britain against the Kiwis in the last test. Coleman, going himself. Haskell, that's a forward pass. The referee awake to that. That Leeds lucky there that they weren't penalised for offside. Maskell was in front of Coleman when he passed that ball. And it's going to be a scrum just outside the Widnes 25. It'll be their head and ball. Run feeds for Widnes. Now, out to Myler. Myler's kick charged down by Gary Devorty and well picked up by him. That kick was there for the wingers to chase, but it's Leeds that are chasing instead. It's Cavalier driving for the line. That's tremendous play from Cavalier, who's only a yard short. It's good play from Leeds. Schofield. Going himself, Schofield, he must be in. Yes, that's a try to Gary Schofield, just at the right time, just before half-time. Tremendous try to Gary Schofield, kidded half the Widnes defence. Reminiscent of that tremendous dummy that Kevin Dick sold all the Widnes players at Wembley back in 1977. So that's Schofield scoring just on half-time. That put Leeds even further in front now. A 12-6, and the kick to come from Colin Maskell just at the left of the post. That was just what Leeds wanted. That was a tremendous play from Gary Devorty to charge down Tony Myler's kick straight from the base of the scrum. And that's given Leeds just what they needed at half-time. The kick should be easy. That should be 14-6 at half-time. You can't see there being really even time for the kick-off after this attempt at goal by Colin Maskell. Maskell coming in now. Yes, and he's popped that one over. So it's 16-6. And then, in fact, goes a hooter for half-time. Well, that's a tremendous first half then for Leeds, leading by 16-6. 14. Well, after 10 minutes, Widnes opened the scoring with the try to Paul Hume. And Courier converted, make it 6-0. Leads it straight away back with a Maskell penalty. It was 6-2. And after 20 minutes, Gary Lord scored a good try for Leeds after good work by Gary Schofield. Maskell converted, and Leeds led 8-6. Despite intense Widnes pressure, it was Leeds who came back. Gary Devorty charging down Tony Myler's kick from the base of the scrum, picking the ball up, and eventually Gary Schofield crossing at the side of the post. And Maskell kicking the goal right on the half-time hooter, and Leeds leading by 14-6 at half-time. Join us for the second half.
Wakefield's tackling very crisp early in these early stages. Graham Sutherland to Gary French, and French, that's a lovely little ball, slipped to Grant Anderson. Anderson on the burst, looks for support, finds it in the shape of Keith England. England on to Ian Braga, and Braga will score under the sticks. End-to-end stuff from Castleford. Mark Conway, Andy Kelly. Lovely ball to Phil Eden. Eden, a strong runner, brushes away the first challenge. Eden got a man inside, and he doesn't need him. Phil Eden going all the way, and what a wonderful try from Phil Eden. Took the pass inside his own half, Eden, and made fully 60-70 yards, brushing aside the challenge of Chris Chapman, and that's exactly the kind of reply that Trinity require. Nice to see Bell back in action. Good all-rounder, Bell. Can operate at stand-off half and at loose forward. Mark Conway steps out of the first tackle, turns the ball to Lulawai, and Lulawai, the first real running chance he's had. He's got Brian Jackson in support. Can Jackson go all the way? Had to turn inside. He keeps the ball moving superbly, and this will be a try for Gary Price. And Gary Price is in. That was a lovely break. A superb try. Well, I was just saying that the hope was that Trinity could not only hold out, but get themselves some points on the board before the break, and they've done just that. This is the last tackle. Conway was looking for the drop goal, didn't quite fancy it. And Phil Eden will score, that's a try, and he's given it. And the referee had little opportunity there to disallow that one. And that's a great opportunist try from Phil Eden. And Trinity, a brave performance, going further in front. They're taking the game to Castleford, and Eden gets his second try of the afternoon. It was Ronnie Gibbs round the scrum very quickly to drop on the ball for Cass. John Joyner, lovely ball from Joyner to Ketteridge. Ketteridge looks to unload, back to Joyner. Cass have got the overlap. Braga will almost certainly get the try, and he does. And it's undoubtedly the addition of John Joyner to the Castleford side that's making the difference. And Joyner eventually grounded, not releasing the ball. Gary French to Roebuck. Cass in full cry, they've got the overlap, and Price is in at the corner. Price, a cracking try in at the corner. That was a lovely long pass to Darren Price. And Wakefield Trinity look as though they've picked up another knock as well. 18 points to 16 now, as Darren Price reduces that deficit.
Well, welcome back. Kenny Schofield just about to kick off for Leeds. Leeds winning by 14 points to 6. It was a good first half display. Good first half display from the second row forwards, Cavalier and Mark Lorry. Leeds still the one substitution on Roy Powell for David Creasy. I haven't seen who has changed to stand off for Leeds at the moment, but it could be Mark Lorry. He's played stand off for Parramatta. Holsworth just signalling Schofield to kick off. It's picked up by Tony Marler, juggling with the ball. Ash. Moriarty on for Widnes. And you know what the Leeds crowd think of Moriarty. If he's a professional, it won't let it bother him. And that's going to be back for Tate to kick. And he does. And Goddard Lord feels that in a nice clean pair of shorts. Bringing it up out of his own 25. That's Crooks. Masculine acting half. Oh, Dixon's dropped the ball. It's picked up by Richie Hayes. That's Hume. Moriarty. Good tackling coming in from Roy Powell there. Sorensen. Hume. Oh, good ball there. Mackenzie not being able to get his pass in. That's a 6 tackle coming up. It's a chip over, that's dangerous. And that's touching goal. Oh no, it's not given touching goal. The referee overruling a touch judge there. It's going to be a 5-yard scrum, sorry. Leeds to put the ball in. Coleman. Devorty, looks like Devorty's going to stand off for David Creasy. Mark Lorry. By Powell. Crooks bringing the ball towards the 25, still going, gets the ball away to Carl Gibson. That's a good tackle from David Marsh. Gibson up to halfway, it's good play from Leeds. Schofield, Powell. Lorry, not a good pass, and Lorry spilled the ball, but he makes the tackle straight away. That's good play from Matt Lorry. Sorensen. The ball at the tackle to David Hume, he's running backwards. Courier, got Tate outside him coming up. Delayed his pass too long and Tate was covered. Paul Hume. Well, that's spilled the ball late. Roy Powell has it for Leeds. Can't quite see whether that's Marsh or Hume. Looks like Marsh, both with headbands round. Smith, sorry, at 11. Very difficult to see here out of the box windows, all steamed up. And rain running down the outside. That's Lee Crooks, gets it back inside of Maskill. Leeds stood still at the moment, not really gaining much ground. And Coleman puts the kick in. And that fine touch just inside of Widnes 25. That's a good kick from Tugger Coleman. Leeds will want to keep Widnes pinned down here, although of course they'll be well aware that they have the players who can score from anywhere on the field. The likes of Darren Wright, Andy Currier, Martin Afire, and even himself, Phil McKenzie. Quite capable of scoring length of the field tries. It's out to Widnes. Isla bringing Tate in. Currier giving the ball to Darren Wright. Well spotted by Carl Gibson. He's had a good game today, Carl Gibson. Moriarty. And Dixon stolen the ball off him. That's good play from Paul Dixon. Still going. Tremendous forward since he moved to prop, Paul Dixon. Widnes under pressure in their own 25. Straight from the kick-off. That's Crooks. Lorry going himself, Mark Lorry. Oh, almost through there. Just pulled back by his shirt collar by Kurt Sorensen and Tony Myler. Getting up slowly. Maskill. Crooks. Switching it round to Maskill. Oh, nobody in support of Colin Maskill. That would have brought a try. Schofield at acting half. The ball to Coleman. The switch bringing Cavalier on. Cavalier still going. Schofield. Oh, and he's thrown the ball away. Bad pass from Gary Schofield there with the Leeds player laid out under the post. Widnes bringing the ball up to the 25. I think it's Cavalier that's injured. Young, and that's offside against Colin Maskill. Widnes getting some respite. They'll get a relieving kick just outside their own 25. Physio attending to Cavalier. It's Tate. Finds touch. Almost up to halfway now, Widnes. Moriarty, that was a forward pass and the referee's seen it. That'll be a scrum. Just inside the Widnes half of the field, Cavalier trots back to John Lefray. He's okay now, taking his place in the second row. Mark Loddy dropping back to loose forward to accommodate Roy Powell. Gary Lord. Over halfway. Powell. Still going Roy Powell, that's good strong running from him. Loddy, dummy in, going himself. Coleman running around with Devotee. Devotee choosing to go himself. Falling in the tackle. It's good tackling from Widnes. Moriarty going himself there. From acting half. That's the sixth tackle. Ball's back for Schofield. He's going to try and drop at goal. And that's missed, so that'll be a tap on the 25. Much to the disgust of the Leeds crowd who thought that went over. And 2 balls on the field, Allsworth just stopping play while we get rid of one of them. Smith. Sorensen. Good tackle in there from Cavalier. Well alert to Sorensen coming down the blind side. McKenzie running from acting half. That get his pass in. Huey Waddell just warming up. I think they're going to bring Lee Crooks off. It's a kick. That's going to find touch. Yes, that's a tremendous kick. It's going to be a scrum just inside the Leeds 25, and Huey Waddell going to come on for Lee Crooks. The head and ball to Leeds. Waddell, in fact, does come on now for Lee Crooks, who's going off with the physio, so he might have had a knock. Waddell will be keen to make a big impact today. Doesn't like being substitute, doesn't Huey? Devotee. It's a good play from Gary Devotee. Waddell, missing Waddell out. Lorry This time for you, Waddell, says Craig Coleman, and he gives him it now. And there's 4 Widnes players bringing him down. You know how dangerous you can be, slipping the ball out the tackle. Powell now, Vage Moriarty. Coleman, that's a kick. That's the chase. I don't think that's, yes, that's foul touch. That's a good kick from Coleman. That's keeping the Widnes 25. Be a scrum will form. The Widnes head and ball. Hume just about to feed the scrum. Going himself straight from the base of the scrum. He's well tackled there by Mark Lorry. Richie Hayes to the 25. Takes some pulling down Richie Hayes. That's Gary Devori and Roy Powell in there at the tackle. A good play there from Widnes. That's Paul Young getting the ball out. And Tate puts the kick in. And that's bouncing for Gary Lord. Edge of fire, but not the second man in. Just struggled with the ball, Gary Lord, as he slipped. Forward. Forward in the middle of the field. He's quite capable of scoring the length of the field try. Coleman. Waddell. Missing Powell out there for Cavalier. It's a 6 tackle, says Miss Holsworth. Be back for the kick. Coleman again. Oh, and a good tackle there coming in from Coleman. After this kick was charged down. Tony Myler. Oh, lovely inside ball on Moriarty. Slipping out of the tackles, Moriarty. Good play from Widnes, keeping the ball going, but that's a good tackle by Colin Maskill. Myler. It's a kick downfield for everybody to chase, and Gary Lord's chasing it, and so is Andy Courier. But Gary Lord has it safely for Leeds. Norman Francis tackled right on his own line, struggling. Gibson, push back. Well, that's bad play from Leeds. Push back there, 10 yards, and push back over the own line, Carl Gibson. No support from any of his colleagues. He'll be furious about that, as will David Ward. That's cost Leeds a dropout. Under their own post. Nobody there to help Carl Gibson at all. And good play from Widnes, good thinking from Widnes. And Gary Schofield's drop kick this time. Comes up to halfway where it's fielded by Tony Myler. Using Tate. And a great tackle there. That was a hard tackle. That was Gary Devorti. Hume, 12. Still keeping the ball going. That's Courier. All right, I can't quite see from here. Hume. Oh, that's a knock-on, referee seen it. Andy Courier complained he didn't knock the ball on, but I can assure him he did. So a bit of respite for Leeds. They should win this scrum. It's into Coleman and out to Devorti. Rory trying to make the break up the middle of the field. Mark Lorry. Cavalier. Oh, Yo, still going. Turn round there, didn't get a pass away. It's a good play from Cavalier. Oh, that's a penalty to Leeds. Laying down, referee. Holdsworth having none of that laying on at the tackle. So it'll be Maskill. Right on the halfway line. No score so far in the second half. Playing about 15 minutes. Finds touch. Waddell. Still going, you Waddell. Coleman. Working the short side. That's Cavalier into the 25. Oh, and right Powell there, not quite sure what's going on. Getting in the way of Gary Devore's pass, which wasn't meant for him. So he's knocked on and it'll be a scrum. Just on the 25. And Hume's going to feed for Widnes. That's out to him. And out to Alan Tate in the line. Oh. The fire running across field. Still going a fire. Still going. For you, Waddell, finally pulling him down. Sorensen running hard and straight. Possibly the best prop forward in the English game. Hume's kick, that's going to find touch. Just inside the Leeds 25. It's a good kick from Paul Hume, David Hume, sorry. Took a Coleman to feed for Leeds. Devote. Throwing himself. Matt Lorry quickly out of the scrum, taking up his place in the line. Been a tremendous second row forward throughout his career. Dixon. Spinning out of tackles, but he's eventually pulled down. Coleman with the kick. It's driving Widnes back towards the 25. It's going to be given to Marr in a fire, I think. Tate using a fire. Oh, still going Tate, but he's wrapped up. That was a good tackle by Gary Schofield. Moriarty. Myler. Going himself, Tony Myler, trying to get this pass in. Good tackling from Leeds, wrapping Myler up there before he could get the ball away. Hayes. Referee saying that went backwards, it looked like a knock-on. It's a long ball out to Curry and he's caught that well, he's got it. And that's going to be picked up by Norman Francis. Gibson, well picked up there by Norman Francis. Did well to stay out of touch. Andy Curry was trying to push him into touch. Coleman on a halfway line now. Waddell slipping the ball back. Oh, and Roy Powell. Oh, and he's kicked it on. There could be something here for Widnes. And Gary Schofield has it for Leeds, and he's given offside surely, or has he given a knock on? Said that Phil Ford knocked the ball on. So this is dangerous now for Leeds. That's a scrum in the Leeds 25 with Adam Ball or Widnes. Waddell got the ball out of the tackle. And Roy Powell didn't bend down quick enough to pick it up. It's a chance for Widnes now to pull some points back. That's out to Tony Myler. Myler switching play, bringing Tate into the line. And good tackling by Leeds. Leeds still winning by 14 points to 6. Hume going from acting half. Just couldn't get the pass into his brother who was in support. Oh, and that's a penalty. And Colin Maskell complaining, so Widnes have 6 more tackles right under the Leeds post. And I think they're going to kick at goal, that'll be sensible. Andy Currier can have a kick at goal. Well, that's Leeds there, giving away the penalty. Colin Maskell holding down and then complaining about the decision. But give Widnes a chance to put 2 points back. And playing 20 minutes in this second half. This is Widnes' first chance to put some points on the board. At the first chance for either side. And it's there. There's a penalty to Andy Currier then. That makes the score 8 points to Widnes and 14 to Leeds. 20 minutes remaining for play. Can Leeds hang on to this 14-8 lead? They'll be looking to increase it. And how important this game is for them today. The rain still lashing down outside the box. Schofield. Hicks off for Leeds. And straight away somebody knocking on there, a Widnes player. It's Tony Myler, I think. He's not very happy about it. The Leeds immediately should be back on the attack. Past 4 the time, 20 minutes left for play. Scrubble form, Coleman just waiting to put the ball in. No, and that's out to Widnes. That never really went in. That's bad play from Leeds. Two players having a tussle. The touch judges on. Referee letting play go on. It was the hookers, I think, Maskell and McKenzie, that were involved in that fracas. Paul Hume, good tackling from Leeds, driving him back. Hume just squaring up to Maskell. Difficult to tell, that might have been David Smith. That's back for Tate to put the kick in, which he does. And Gary Lord taking it safely, showing the ball to Norman Francis. Norman Francis not really aware of what was happening around him there. Gibson. Francis now gets the ball, ploughing up the middle of the field. Norman, very popular with the Leeds supporters. Waddell. And this time Moriarty tackles him round the waist. Showing the ball, Maskell giving it to Devori, bringing him on the burst. But Widnes tackling sound and solid. Cavalier. Still going, Cavalier. That's good play. 10 yards from the 25. That's a 6 tackle. Coleman's going to put the keys. Tries for a long drop goal, but that's going to go wide. Handed. So it'll be a tap on the 25. Referee just calling out both hookers now. It's the first time there's been a stoppage in play since that altercation at the last scrum. Referee having a long talk to both hookers there. Crowd telling him to get on with it. Sorensen. He's well tackled there by Colin Maskell and New Waddell. Using the blind side. Paul Hume almost through. Widnes bringing the ball away in good fashion here. McKenzie running from acting half. Coming in, going himself, still going. Roy Powell has him wrapped up there with Paul Dixon. Oh, and that's good play from Roy Powell there. He made sure that that loose ball was going to be his, and the minute it was dropped, slowly getting his confidence back, Roy. That's tremendous play from him. And from Hugh Waddell, who's dragged 3 players 15 yards. That's good play. And you can hear what the crowd think of that. Cavalier. Coleman. Devori. Leeds just short of Widnes 25. Schofield puts the kick for touch and finds it at 5 yards from the flag. That's good kicking from Gary Schofield. Well, the referee at least 5 yards back this way from where the ball crossed the line. So sorry, the touch judge. Well, that's a good kick from Leeds. Young to feed the ball, bringing it out himself. Myler. That's the kick for the Fire. Ford's alert to that. And he sticks it up safely for Leeds. and he evades a fire. That's good play from Phil Ford. Step in, still going forward. Oh, that's tremendous play from Phil Ford. Right up, back up to the 25. That's Phil Ford's best run for a long time for Leeds. Sidestep to fire tremendously there. Coleman showing the ball, going himself. Roy Powell going for the post. That's inside of Cavalier. Oh, the ball's been knocked down. And that's going to be a knock-on. It's going to be a scrum. Well, if somebody had taken the ball there, that was a certain try to Leeds. That could have been a match-winning try, but it's Leeds head and ball at this scrum. The crowd really behind Leeds now. That was good play from Leeds. Tremendous play, in fact, from Phil Ford. Cavalier having another good game for Leeds. Of course, Leeds' latest signing, Joe Backerman, signed too late to play today. That's out to Leeds, no mistake in this time. Schofield, Devorty going himself, tackled. Another try to Leeds now would surely wrap this game up. Schofield bringing somebody on, and that's a try there. That's a great try to Leeds. I can't quite see who scored that, but I think it's Mark Lowry, and the players are really happy for Mark Lowry in his last game for Leeds. He's delighted. That was good play from Leeds. So Leeds stretching the lead even further with a try to Mark Lowry. Oh, Maskell has this kick then to put Leeds further in front. That's 18 points to 8 the lead. It's been a tremendous performance so far from Leeds. We're well aware that Widnes never beaten until the final hooter goes. There's about 12 minutes left for play. And Maskell has this kick to make it 20 points to 8 for Leeds. Maskell just seizing the ball up. He realises that this is an important kick. The crowd singing "We Are Leeds." It's been a good display this afternoon from Leeds. Just trying the ball again, Maskell. Referee Allsworth going to come over and have something to say to him, I think. And he stops the clock. Widnes are attempting to bring a substitution. Stewart on. It's going to be Jason Critchley that's going to come on. For number 11, David Smith, when Maskell finally kicks this ball. The rain still lashing down Maskell. Here he comes now. It's high. And it's there. That's 20 points to 8. Leeds in the lead now. That's a tremendous kick from Colin Maskell. Well, there's about 10 minutes left, plus any stoppage time. Widnes kicking off. That's Andy Currier with the kick. Leeds surely won't let this slip now. Phil Ford, his run set the position up for that try. That'll give him confidence, and he brings the ball back to the 25 before he's tackled. And he's injured in that tackle, and he's staying down. And the referee stops the clock. Might be a bit of old professional there in Phil Ford. The referee still stopping the clock. And Stuart Walker on the physio. He's had a blow in the back. And this has been a tremendous display by Leeds this afternoon. Came here as underdogs. All the Sunday papers had them as underdogs. They've certainly played very well this afternoon. The forwards have been tremendous. And the backs have been there when it mattered. Notably Gary Schofield and Carl Gibson's had a tremendous game today. And I mustn't forget Gary Lord again, who's getting better week in, week out. Ford. He's feeling his back now, but I think he's okay to play the ball. Referee says that's time to go. Waddell. Still going Waddell. Oh, that's good play from you, Waddell. Taking 2 Widnes men to drag him down. He's made yards. Dixon. Roy Powell. Christian had a one tackle, Roy Powell. Still going, Roy Powell. 3 Widnes players bring him down finally, including Critchley. Ball switched out quickly to Gibson. He steps inside the first man, not Sorensen. And Critchley in again at that tackle. That's a 6th tackle coming up. Ball's going to go back to Craig Coleman. And a Gary Devorty for the kick. Oh, that's picked up by David Marsh. Losing Tate, that's out to a fire. This is dangerous, even though Widnes in the 25. Leeds well aware of the damage a fire can do from anywhere in the field. He's still going mad in the fire, straightening up now. And finally brought down by Woodell of all people in the middle of the field. Mackenzie switching play in the middle. Widnes coming back strongly now. That's good play, keeping the ball going, Marsh. They brought the ball back just inside the Leeds half of the field. Mackenzie using Hayes, and the ball's on the floor and it's kicked back, but the referee says that's a knock-on. He's not having any of that. So that should be heading ball to Leeds. Just 10 yards inside their own half of the field. The rain absolutely siling down at the moment. And again, Leeds losing the ball from the scrum. It's 2 against the head today to Phil Mackenzie. Although, to be fair to both Colin Maskell and Mackenzie, the ball not really gone in the scrum all afternoon. Well, that's a penalty there. You can't quite see what happened, but player there tackled, I think, before he had the ball. Well, that's going to be a penalty to Widnes, just inside the Leeds half of the field. So Leeds, after should have been in possession, have now conceded a penalty. And they're going to be deep in their own 25 and tackling to save their lives. Moriarty. Into Cavalier. It's getting dark now, it's difficult to see. Critchley. Just working a move there, that's for David Hume. And that's good tackling from Leeds. Oh, that's for the fire. He's juggling with the ball, but he's tackled there by Gary Lord, I think. That's good tackling from Gary Lord. Ball whipped out quickly, charged down. It's going to be 6 more tackles. The Widnes have lost ground, but they've 6 more tackles in which to make it up again. Hume, Courier. Oh, and he's lost the ball. And Leeds have it this time. Leeds just playing the ball down in their own 25, just trying to bring it away with the forwards. That's using up valuable time and yardage. Maskell running from acting half, makes a good 10 yards before he's pulled down. Schofield running round, Gary Schofield dragged down. Can't quite see who that is. Ford goes from acting half this time. Still going, Phil Ford. Running backwards now. That's a kick from Martin of Fire, and he's took it on the full, and he's running across, and he's with the ball of Alan Tate, who'll use a fire on the loop, surely. But no, leads away to that. Away can tackle in there. Tate just 15 or so yards inside the Leeds half, right in the middle of the field. That's David Hume, Sorensen. Hume again. He's tried hard all afternoon. He's had a great game for Widnes. Widnes had some last 4 or 5 minutes in possession. Leeds tackling so far held out. That's good play again. Dixon there in making the tackle. Or is it Devotee? Then again, whoever it was, it's Devotee, I think. Oh, and Dixon there on the ball. That's good play from Leeds again. Keen and eager to get the ball today, Leeds. This has been a great display. Waddell powering up the middle of the field. Still going, Waddell. Good running from Huey. Coleman. Roddy. Bringing Cavalier on. Almost up to the 25. Waddell picked up body lane, slammed down by his foe Moriarty, the evil Moriarty from the Sherlock Holmes novels. And that's a kick put in. I'm sure there's nothing evil about Paul Moriarty at all. He's a great player. Sorensen tackle on a Widnes 25. Getting increasingly more difficult to see as the rain comes down. Oh, and that's Darren Wright with the ball, I think. He's got a fire inside him. Oh, and a good tackle there from Gary Lord. He's had a great game this afternoon for Leeds. A fire into the 25. Sorensen ball coming out towards our commentary position. Courier going himself. And that's gone in a touch on the full. It'll be a Leeds heading ball. Courier there. Not a very good pass from Andy Courier. Behind the men. So this should be Leeds heading ball. We've got about 5 minutes left for play. Here at Norton Park this afternoon, Leeds leading by 20 points to 8. It's the second half try to Mark Lorry. Cancelling out a 60-minute penalty to Andy Courier. That's into Coleman this time, no mistake, out to Devotee. Gibson helping his forwards out, bringing the ball away. Just giving the pack a chance to regroup. And the rain now raining in this commentary position. Leeds right on their own 25, right in the middle of the field. That's for Lorry. Lorry showing the ball, but Widnes tackling is very good at the moment. Solid. He'll be Leeds penned down. And Lorry just getting up slowly. Got a bang there in that tackle. Coleman slipping, giving the ball to Devotee. Devotee's got Norman Francis away, and Francis puts the kick in. But that's ball back. It's going to be a scrum in the Leeds half. That's ball didn't bounce inside from Norman Francis's kick. Ball must bounce in field of play. It's David Young feeding the scrum out. Oh, not a good ball out to Tony Myler, but nevertheless it's there. A short ball. Bad ball there from Tony Myler. Giving Marsh no chance whatsoever there. Wrapped up as soon as he got the ball. Critchley. Punched down. Referee's in quickly, telling Leeds to get up. Moriarty. Oh, good one from Moriarty. Widnes not finished yet. They're still playing the football. Still trying. Hume. Run around. Ball's out to a fire. The fire. Running round forward. And he's into touch, and he'll hear the cheers from the Leeds crowd. And that'll be a scrum. About 10 yards, 15 yards, or 10 yards outside the Leeds 25. The rain now lashing down so hard I can't see through the glass very well, but I can't stand outside. It's Devotee with the ball, showing the ball, going himself. Coleman. Worked very hard today, Craig Coleman. Leeds are going to really miss him when he goes back home, but I'm sure David Ward and Bernard Colby have got something up their sleeve to replace him with. He's been a great servant for Leeds this season. Waddell just taking play up now. Leeds know if they just play sensible football, it's showing time on my watch, but of course there was a few minutes stoppages. And that's charged down, and it's back to Leeds, and it's back to one tackle. That's good play from Colin Maskill. Schofield's kick charged down, but Maskill was alert and picked that up. Devotee running out wide. Forward throw. Paul Ford had a good game this afternoon, been short in defence and quite brilliant at times in attack. And his best game for some time. Cavalier worked hard all afternoon. In fact, the entire Leeds team have been playing very well this afternoon. Waddell up to the 25, still going, Huey. Well, that's the sixth tackle coming up. That's back for Coleman. He puts the kick in. And that's going to be a knock on. And that's the sixth tackle. So that's going to be the turnover. No, Widnes surely their last chance to put some points on the board. They can't be long left now. Ultra will go shortly, I have a feeling. Good tackle in there. And he's dropped the ball, the referee's seen it. Well, sure, that was Widnes' last chance. They're so far behind they can't possibly score twice to even draw this match. The crowd really singing. They'll be wet through and soaked, but they'll be very happy today, I can assure you. It'll be a happy Leeds crowd that make their way back over the Pennines. It's Devotee going himself, showing the ball to Gary Lorden, going himself. Mark Lorry over on the far side. That's Dixon. Paul Dixon had a strong game this afternoon, strong running game, good tackling, made sure that any loose balls on the floor have been his. Crowd singing, there's only one David Ward, that'll be the crowd, the south stand. Leeds bursting through again, I think that looks like Cavalier. It's 10 yards from the post. Coleman. Let's turn back inside. Still going Leeds, Phil Ford with the ball now. Stepping, going himself. Passing's good play from Leeds, keeping the ball alive. Maskell had the ball there. And Schofield's dropped it, I think. The referee says that's a knock on. And quite right too. It's going to be a scrum under the post. It'll be head and ball to Widnes. And I think they know that their last chance has gone now. Showing 2 minutes of injury time on my watch. And the home tackle, does he pick the ball up there by his opposite number, Coleman, who kicks through at the play the ball, but to no avail. Yes, referee signalling 6 more tackles. Moriarty. And there goes a hooter. And you can see the delight on the Leeds faces, and the fans come on the field. That's a tremendous display by Leeds, possibly their best of the season. The championship very much alive. That puts them level on points with Widnes with a game in hand. And they've done the double over Widnes, and there won't be many sides in the Rugby League will say that this season in the Stones Bidder Championship. That was a tremendous display of control football from Leeds. And David Ward should sit back and relax and just take this applause of the crowd, because that's a tremendous display from his Leeds team. Controlled every phase of the game, never really looked in any danger. Even when they were losing, they were well on top. Widnes opened the scoring with a try to Paul Hume, goal by Currier to make it 6 points to 0. And Leeds kicked back almost immediately with a penalty from Colin Maskell, making it 6 points to 2. But then on it was all Leeds in the first half. And Gary Lord try, the Maskell conversion, made it 6 points to 8 after 20 minutes. Then just upon half time, Gary Schofield scored a try after good work by Cavalier and charging down a kick. Maskell converted and Leeds led 6-14 at the break. In the second half, Widnes pulled 2 points back with a penalty to Andy Currier. It was really all Leeds, and Widnes never looked like scoring at all. And then almost 68 minutes gone, and Mark Lorry capped his last match for Leeds with a superb individual try. Brilliant short pass from Gary Schofield, and there was Lorry stretching out for the line. Goal superbly in the conditions by Colin Maskell. Make a final score of Widnes 8, Leeds 20. And this must surely be Leeds' best performance of the season. Coach David Ward must be absolutely delighted with his players today. Well, I've got Carl Gibson here with me. Carl, he must be delighted with the display today.
Well, yeah, I think it was a tremendous win. Like, it's a 4-pointer for us is that we did them at home, and to come away and do it as well, I think it's a big achievement for the lads, and hopefully that takes us into second place. And games such as these, the championship games, these, if you decide the championship on these games, win or lose, if we'd have lost, maybe put a bit of a damper on us championship chances. But hopefully now we can go on from here and beat Bradford next week and have a good run in the Challenge Cup, and then concentrate on the league again.
I thought the Leeds forwards worked tremendously as a unit this afternoon. Cavalier and Mark Lorry particularly in the second row.
Well, I think that's the whole part of the game. If your forwards get on top of the opposing team forwards and let your backs run free with the ball, well, it shows what we can do. and I think all the 6 forwards today did, tremendously well.
It was nice to see Roy Powell back something like his best.
Well, yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle for Roy since he did it. I think it was against Widnes when it happened last time, so I think he was a bit wary after that. But obviously today he's had a couple of games in the A team, and to see him coming back on today, it was marvellous for him.
And we've got Bradford next week in the Challenge Cup. Can we beat them again?
Of course we can beat them again. So probably to win the Challenge Cup this year, hopefully.
And Mike, must be delighted to sign up with a win.
Yes, it's a great effort to be able to come over here and beat Widnes for the second occasion this year. It's great.
I thought the forwards as a unit played very well together.
Well, we did play well. It was a sort of conditions where the forwards had to take control of the game, and we started the game very well, and we went on with it. The second half, the backs got a little bit of room to move, and they scored the tries that we needed.
And you took your try very well. Nice to score a try in your last game.
Yeah, well, it's my only one, so I really enjoyed it.
You go back to Parramatta tomorrow, hopefully for the place on the Australian tour next year?
Oh, that'd be great. I'm not looking down the track too far. I'm just looking to get back into the first grade side at Parramatta and just take it from there.
You've got a new coach there, Mick Crone, you're no stranger to him?
Yeah, I played with Mick on quite a few occasions, and he's a great bloke, and I'm sure he'll make a great coach.
Well, David, Widnes never an easy place to come to win, and you've done it this time.
We have indeed. We set a stall out that if we had the aspirations of winning the championship, then we've got to come to Widnes and come away with the points. And the boys have proved me right.
I thought it was a tremendous pack performance. The second row forwards played particularly well.
Yes, they did indeed. I subbed 2 forwards this week. I took a bit of a risk with Dave Creaser. He was only around about 75% fit, but he did the business for me in the first half by putting us away for the first try. And then I put the 2 forwards on. And the conditions made it a forwards game, and things came right for us. And Gary Vorty went to stand-off half, and you wouldn't have told really whether he was a stand-off half or a loose forward.
I thought Roy Powell had a great game when he came on. One particular occasion when he dived for a loose ball showed that he's got his confidence back.
I think there's a long way to go yet before we see Roy Powell back at his international best, but he's working on it, and there's no danger. Roy's happy, and Roy will be back in time, and we've got a lot of competition for places here, and that's the way it should be really.
In the backs, I thought Phil Ford had one of his best games.
Yeah, he did indeed. I think Phil's best 2 games of the season has been against Widnes, and he always seems to enjoy the challenge of playing against the fire.
And Gary Lord settling down very well at full-back.
I can't keep screaming out of the side. He's a tremendous guy. He takes the ball up, whether he's at full-back, he's playing the second row, play centre. He's just a good guy to have in the 15. He's playing really well.
Well, next week we've got Bradford in the Challenge Cup. You'll be hoping to win that one, of course.
Well, now we settled down. We're up there just behind the leaders now, Wigan, and for the championship. And now we set off on the Challenge Cup run now, and we'll build this game up for this weekend against Bradford Northern.